Hello everybody. So, people of Nuggets, hello, nice to meet you. It's gonna be kind of annoying for me to admit that this might be the first video you guys ever known of me. Which, if this is, practically I'm a friend of Nuggets, long story short, and we are both currently working on a project, or a part of something, that is called Notaken. And what he said is very true. It is lore dependent. Lore heavy. Need to know the lore to know what on why some of these stuff are happening. So I'll explain some of the lore in a later video, but it's most definitely not going to be this one. I wish, but frankly, I'm not trying to look at all the lore and describe it. That's just gonna be a bit too much, even for me right about now. Even I feel like a ton of energy now. That's why I play good games that requires a lot of focus. Without the focus part, I'm removing the one thing I need for a game like this. And for the ones that has been watching me for a while, I am feeling better now. I'm no longer sick, it's just, well, I'm no longer kind of sick. It's just, my throat's still kind of showing backlash just a bit. So just bear with me. Probably by next week, or when I post again, my throat and my voice should be seemingly better again. And with this project no longer just being a private thing, now probably are wondering who does what and why are we doing this? I can answer the first part, but not too much on the second. Frankly, explaining that second part is gonna be a video all on its own in the future. I'll explain that when the game releases. Except for the owner. That's gonna be the only thing I want to play. Why? They really don't want their name out there, and it's the best way to prevent harassment or something when we don't do what some of these people that's like Notaken extremely well. Because we all already know there's gonna be some bill out there saying, actually, there's a gap in the lore, as you can see, from point A to point B. It doesn't explain what happened in between that time. I'm just gonna endlessly harass / annoy you know, the owner about it. Because they're not doing something they wanted. Even though if they want to, they could have just tried getting hired. Which you can try because we already hired some people. Because mainly just gonna be people that the owner knows and people the devs know. As long as they have a skill we can use, we will practically invite them. But currently, we have hired 2 people that no one knows. So, if you want to get hired, you can. You won't get paid. So, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it on your own free will. That's probably how it's gonna go. Your own free will. And then you can quit anytime. And if you want us to use the stuff you gave us, you can tell us when you know, when you quit. Because we're not trying to use your stuff when you don't want us to. We're trying to avoid as much lawsuits as possible. Not make more. So if we want an example on how practically the job hiring thing's gonna work, I'll practically do a rundown. If you want to get hired, you send us, let's say you're trying to go for map design. You make your own original map, and it has to be an original map. And if the owner likes it, then we can allow it. You're hired. But remember, you're not gonna get paid, so you're doing this on your own free will. I'm gonna keep that clear. We're gonna go for music. You're gonna talk to the music dev. If they like it, then they will be sent to the owner. So that was practically gonna happen. You go to the person that works in a department or works at that. Then, if they like it, we send it to the owner. If they like it, you're hired. But if we think the owner might like it, we'll still give you a chance. We'll get them. See? Yeah, if you want to give skin concepts. That's like with all the other things. We're gonna need you to send your very own skin. I'll give you a fake character for y'all to use. Y'all can make a skin for them. You wanna make concepts for moves. We'll give you a fake character design that we get from people that want to do character designs. We go on from there, and it's an entire thing. But if we get down with the character design, we'll make up a random character you can try making a thing of. If not, then we can let you use your own character. So that practically is how it's gonna work. If I understand that and I still want to do it, I'll put the link in the description for a Q&A. That means you can ask some of the devs like myself questions, and if it's a question that we can answer without breaking any type of rules of leaking. Here. Aww. If it doesn't break any rules of leaking, there you can. Then there. We can answer that question for you. If not, then sorry about you. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait next time. Or when we're at the point of developing the game where we can't answer your questions. So don't think all hope's lost. All because we couldn't answer your question the second you asked it. So if you want to try getting hired, you can privately message someone of the part of where you're trying to go for. Till then, no, we're not gonna accept you. If you want leaks, we are not gonna give you some sneak peeks. Then that's practically the most we will do. Sneak peeks. You do more than sneak peeks, then that means it's either we really like the community or we're done with that. Or we just want y'all to know what it is. When it comes to lore, as I said, I'll explain that one day. And for the people that watch me for at least a week, oh damn, or at least a week, how does it feel to finally learn why you can't just do something and upload at the same time? Don't you see how chaotic it can be? And the thing is, I have to make this the thing